Yeah. Live back in this bitch, the infamous BOOT. What's happening, everybody, man? This is High Life Commodity Radio, man, with another nigga what the hell moment for your ass. All right, I'm gonna get straight to it, man. You know, this is a good show. We got a lot of sound bites for you. A lot of incidents that happened in the past 2 weeks. You know, give you a roundup about it or whatever like that. But the first dude is Mr. David Hall, man, and Slick Talk. Once again, can't get you nowhere when you're dealing with the law, man. You know, you could try, but you niggas will still fail. And we just gonna get straight to it.
Hold on, Mr. Hall. Sir, you've been charged with DUI, expired tag, attaching a plate not assigned, license suspended, failed to drive in a single lane. Just give me a moment, sir. Let me look at your driving record. Okay?
Sir, I haven't said for the court how I'm appearing today,
well,
sir.
I'm not asking you yet. Just give me a moment, all right? I need to look at your record. Okay. Now, Mr. Hall, so would you wanted to say something?
Yes, may I speak, Judge?
Well, don't tell me about what happened or did not happen regarding the DUI, but if you want to tell me about something
I'd like
else,
to state some things.
Go ahead.
I'd like to state some things for the record. Thank you, Judge. Judge John Hurley, I do accept your oath of office here today for the record, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Yes,
does
sir.
this court take judicial notice of your oath, sir? With all due respect.
Let me see. I take judicial notice of my own oath. Yes, sir, I do.
Thank you. Thank you very much, sir. Sir, today I'm appearing as the agent and settler for David Hall.
Okay. Could you get Mr. Hall for me then, sir? Where is he?
I go by that name, sir. My name sounds exactly like the defendant's, and I'm here to settle that matter today.
So are you and David Hall one and the same person?
I'm not a person, I'm an individual. David Hall is a person.
Okay.
I am the agent to that name.
Are you and David Hall one and the same individual?
I go by the name David Hall, sir, and I'm here about that matter today.
Okay. So you go by the name David Hall. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. The person who goes by the name of David Hall is standing in front
I'm
of you.
the individual. I am an individual, not a person.
You're not a person.
Yes, sir. David Hall is a person. I am a private individual. David Hall is a person under color of law, sir.
Okay. Where's David Hall then? The person David Hall.
Exists on paper, sir. David Hall is a corporation. This action is under color of law, sir, and I do understand that. I am here in my real capacity as the private individual for that name.
Okay,
and I'm here about that matter.
You're the private individual, David Hall.
I'm the settler, sir.
You're the settler, David Hall.
I'm the settler to David Hall, sir.
Are you the private individual, David Hall?
Yes.
Good. Okay, we got that straight. We agree on that. Okay. Now, David Hall,
I, sir?
David Hall, the private individual. I'm looking at your driving record right now. Multiple failures to pay traffic tickets for the individual, David Hall, not the person. But, sir, what I'm going to do...
Can you clarify, sir? I'm not sure I understand that, but I'm happy to settle this matter right now if somebody will make presentments. Nobody has made presentment, and I've asked numerous times, and for the record...
When you say presentment, what do you mean by presentment?
Presentment of the charging instrument for set-off and settlement, sir. I am the settler.
I just told you what it is. I told you what your I told you what the individual...
Presentment...
David Hall did.
Judge?
Yes, sir.
I will require somebody to make me a presentment of the charging instrument on paper so that I may settle that matter. I'm here as settler, and I'm happy to settle this charge right now.
We're not settling. Today's not the day to settle matters for these kind of charges, all right? We don't settle them today, all right?
May I say something else for the record, sir?
Go ahead, sir.
Thank you. I am secured party under a UCC filing at the Secretary of State 201-308-717-006.
Okay.
I am secured party to David Hall on the record and through a filing at the Secretary of State, sir. I appear here today as the settler, agent, not the person, but the individual. And I don't think I should you understand the difference between a person and an individual.
Agent, and you're the individual, but you're not the person. Is that correct?
Correct. Correct.
I'm going to write that down. Settler. agent, an individual, but you're not the person. Got it. I think, I remember, I think it was last week you told me this too. And I was a little uncertain, but it's all become very clear now. Now, okay, the settler, the agent, the individual, but he's not the person. Okay, so does the settler, the agent, the individual have any money in the bank?
Yes.
Okay, how much money does the settler, the agent, the individual have in the bank?
I'm not certain at this time, sir.
Okay.
Only that I will give it an affirmative that there is money in a bank account.
Okay. And how long has the settler, the agent, and the individual lived in Broward County?
25 years, sir.
Okay, does the settler, agent, individual own any property in Broward County other than personal effects?
No, sir.
Okay. Now, does the person own any property or have any money in the bank? If you know.
In conjunction with myself, sir. In conjunction with myself, we both have. Yes, I'm the agent for that account also.
Okay, got it. Okay, so now. Okay, now, here's what we're going to do. The settler, the agent, the individual, and maybe even the person, David Hall, has been charged with DUI. DUI, while the settler, the agent, and even the person, David Hall, was out on bond on 2 cases, 1 felony and 1 misdemeanor, for license suspended. So the court believes that the settler, the agent, the individual, and even the person, David Hall, represents a danger to the community because the settler, the agent, the individual, and even the person continues to drive without a valid driver's license, in fact, a suspended driver's license in the state of Florida. And so, that being said, the court is going to...
May I make a correction, sir?
Go ahead, sir.
Yes, I'm traveling. You said that you used the term driving, and I was traveling, sir. Traveling.
Okay. All right. So the settler, the agent, the individual, or the person, David Hall, for traveling on a public highway or public road in the state of Florida, was allegedly doing so without a valid driver's license, and has done it several times in the past. So today...
This is alleged, sir?
Yes, sir, it is alleged.
Allegedly?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
So today, the court's going to set the settler, the agent, the individual's bond, and even the person's bond today on count 4 at $10,000 because the settler, the agent, the individual, and the person has not stopped driving, even though the settler, the agent, the individual, and the person continues to drive without a driver's license. So, that being said, count 1 is $500, count 4 is $10,000, and the court will revoke the bond for the settler, the agent, the individual, and even the person of David Hall on 14-016-582-CF10 and 14-05-3909-TC30A. Both cases will cause the settler, the agent, the individual, and even the person, David Hall, not to be able to be released from the Broward County Jail until further notice of the court. So,
may I post bond, sir?
Well,
is there
are you asking me as the settler, the agent, the individual, or are you asking me as the person?
Sir, I'm asking as the individual appearing before you today about this matter.
Well, the individual, the settler, the agent, the individual, or the person can post the bond. However, the settler, the agent, or the individual, David Hall, will not be released in any event because this court is revoking the bond on a felony case and a misdemeanor case on the settler, the agent, the individual, and the person, David Hall.
Where's my remedy, sir?
Well, whose remedy are you asking for? The settler, the agent, the individual, or the person?
I'm asking for the opportunity...
Who are you speaking on behalf of right now?
Sir, I don't understand that question. I believe that you're trying to confuse me now.
No, I'm not.
I'm simply separating myself from the person. They are 2 different entities,
right,
and I know that.
The court is not viewing you as 2 different people. The court is viewing you as one entity for the purpose of these cases.
Then what entity are you referring to me as?
I'm referring to the David Hall, who's the settler, the agent, the individual, and the person.
I'm not the person, sir.
Okay, when
I am
you
not
see the person, David Hall, tell him he's not leaving jail either, all right?
Sir, then may I ask what my remedy is? Can you provide me a remedy so that
The
I
remedy
may...
is you don't really have a remedy where you could appeal it to the 4th District Court of Appeal.
How long am I going to be held, sir? I would
Until
like
another
to settle
judge
this matter.
tells you can be released.
I would like to settle this matter, sir.
We're not going to settle it today.
Then I'm being denied for the record, I'm being denied my remedy.
What do you
For the
think
record,
your remedy
my
is?
remedy is being denied. For the record, I am the real individual, and this action is under color of law, and I don't understand this color of law action.
Okay. Well, have a nice day. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Down the middle. Let's roll.
Let's roll.
It's over.
It's over with. Get your ass out of here. Talking about you the settler, the agent, and the individual. Nigga, you try to be 4 motherfuckers and all y'all motherfuckers got locked up at the same damn time. Nigga, what the hell? Boy, what, you thought about it. It was good for a little minute, but come on, buddy. I'm the settler, the agent, and the individual. I am not the person. Nigga, who the hell you is then? It's only one of you motherfuckers in here. Either way to go, your ass going to jail. Nigga, what the hell? All right, the next one is an old lady had crashed in the Arby's. And how Buddy explaining the crash and the event to the reporter is straight out of comic book, man. I'm talking about this nigga sound like he's on everything except the right thing. I'm talking about straight out of comic book, bro. Check your boy out.
Joins us live, and Julie, what happened out there?
Well, David, Glenda, they just finished boarding up the window pane and part of the wall here. This is a very busy Arby's. It sits right here in Woodward in Royal Oak near 13 Mile Road. So as you can imagine, there were quite a few people inside at the time.
I thought perhaps the end of days was upon us, but it turned out it was just a disoriented old lady in a champagne-colored Toyota Avalon, crashing into my world like DNB circa 1996. Who's got their claws in you, my friend? Into your heart I'll beat again.
Just before 2 p.m., an elderly woman drove into the side of the restaurant while trying to park her car.
I turned around. A little old lady had stepped on the gas instead of the brake and ran into the restaurant.
She hit 3 people who were sitting down and eating inside. They were thrown 8 to 10 feet.
I saw their bodies tossed skyward, like ragdolls thrown into the air by the late, great Andre the Giant. I don't know. They appeared to be weightless, hitting zero-G like the fearless crew of a forgotten Apollo mission, whose only objective was to obtain a beef and cheddar classic and return home to Kathleen Quinlan safe before sundown. I don't know. Part of me wishes I'd been hit by that car instead, so I could have gotten out of work early and gone far, far away from shift manager Masha's judging emerald eyes. No, I didn't wash my shirt in between shifts, Masha. So what if I smell like roast beef? This whole place smells like roast beef.
The fire department transported all 3 to the hospital and tell us that the man and 2 women who are in their 30s and 40s appear to have non-life-threatening injuries. As for the woman driving the car,
a look of elderly bloodlust spread across her wrinkled face, and it made me dare to think perhaps this was no accident. Perchance she was compelled to steer her beige battering ram into the house that Beef built, driven not by force of this earth, but of an earth below, an earth that mirrors ours in almost every way, except the reflections are so much darker that many miles down. Some know the reflected realm to be the netherworld. Others know it as the abyss. I know it as the shadow zone. A world where the blackness of our sin stares back at us and merely laughs. Ha 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 ha. A world where God's law governs no man. A world where there is no literal or figurative Mr. Belvedere given any authority to teach us right from wrong. A world where we are loosed and given leathery wings charred like brisket to soar high above the judgment of the well-pressed, dry-clean, shift-managing elite. A world where I am elevated to my true pagan animal form and I take flight, known only as the winged demon, Dead Dreadmore. And I fly high above the puritanical regime, anointed by the oil of our beast lord, singing, I'm the king of the castle, and you're the dirty rascal. Crash into me. Crash into me.
I'm the king of the castle.
I don't know. Arby's is pretty cool.
the fire department tells me that they didn't treat the woman driving the car here on scene or take her to the hospital, that somebody else drove her home. The Royal Oak Police Department tells me they're still investigating, so they can't comment on whether or not they're issuing her a ticket. And, of course, as you can see, this Arby's right here on Woodward closed for the rest of the night. We're live in Royal Oak. Julie Bonovich.
I'm the king of the castle, and you're the dirty rascal. Know that. if you worked at my spot, man, or if you was my employee, I would quickly take your ass to the psycho ward, man. You need a damn CAT scan, buddy. What the hell drugs you on, man? Are you for real? Nigga, you crazy as hell, man. You don't get it what the hell. Nigga, you crazy as hell. You need to sit your tired ass. Boy, stop, man. You act like that lady hit you and you got a concussion. You don't even know what the fuck going on. Well, I take that back. You know exactly what's going on. You were very detailed about everything to whatever you on. But you got to be on acid. Nigga, what the hell? All right, the next one is your boy D'Angelo Rulssell. Sir, nigga, what the hell? Are you for real, buddy? You telling me you videotape a conversation about hoes knowing damn well this man is engaged, and then you talking about you don't know how the shit got out? Nigga, you lying like hell, man. You the police. That's what that is. You are the police, sir. And anybody playing with you ain't gonna trust you, partner. What's wrong with you, boy? You done fucked up all the monies. I'm talking about every dollar that you probably get here on out is by the FBI, the alphabet boys. Only thing you could do is work for the police, sir. And hell, I don't even think the police trust your ass, man. So those who haven't heard it, here it go.
Right now? Yeah. Phone call will go down this Sunday on
How old was you?
At 9, right here on
I hated being told. What you like? Everyone would make fun of me. You was 30, she was 19?
Those legs for days have now walked
Hell
dozens
no.
of runways. And in just a few years, Kendall Jenner has caught the attention
She lied.
of big name designers.
Everybody having the club shit, you know?
What about Amber Rose? You ain't never tried?
Kendall isn't the only model ruling the runway. Bestie Gigi Hadid has
She know
been
your girl.
trying her stuff right beside her.
Fat
As
friend
for
is
being
my
the Victoria's
girl.
Secret show was the ultimate dream come true, the duo just received another prize.
I'm glad you told my video all that.
Nigga, what the hell, boy? You the police, sir? What is wrong with you, man? Are you for real? Really, bro? You really doing it that way? That's how niggas kicking it these days, man. You gonna videotape a nigga then talking about, thank you for talking to my video, and then you talking about you don't know how the shit got out? Really, bro? Really? Come on, shouter. But you lame as hell. Then y'all listen to this man response to this shit, and y'all tell me what y'all think. Leave a comment and tell me exactly what y'all think, man. Cause this shit here, man, this on a whole nother level, bro. I ain't no nigga doing it these days like this, man. Come on now.
How do you feel about what happened right
now? So, as sick as possible. I've been asked that question 110 times, and my answer, my feelings stay the same. I wish I could make things better right away, but I can't.
D'Angelo, Nick was just in here, and he was talking about he needed to get his personal life in order. Do you feel that somehow you put his personal life, and in particular his marriage, in jeopardy?
Honestly, I do. I've always been known as a guy that plays around a lot, and he has been too. And I don't know, to be around somebody that's similar, with the same similar characteristics is different. And he's one of the guys that I've always talked to about anything, and I cherished our friendship. And for me to, have an incident like this come up and put it in jeopardy is not what I was intended to do.
Do you have any idea how it got out?
Honestly, no.
Was it a prank?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't my intentions. We joked around, we played around all the time, said crazy things, and this just got in the wrong hands. It wasn't a prank. It wasn't something for everybody else to see. It's from my eyes, his eyes only, and that was it.
Did you admit to talk things out?
I've reached out to him, talked a little bit, but I let him know my apologies. I don't know if they were accepted, but I wouldn't blame him.
Has the team isolated you since the incident?
No, I wouldn't necessarily say that. There's been a bad vibe, but we're human, so everybody has a 2 cents to say, and I don't know, we just gotta clear the space, I guess, clear the air.
And you said you guys kind of laugh and joke and tease each other with this, what would make you even go into and have that kind of verbiage with him?
There's really no explanation for that topic of the discussion, but like I said, we play around and we joke and we laugh and we say things that you don't really repeat, and that was just an incident of, I guess, playing too much goes wrong, and I take the full blame for that, recording the video or doing that, but leaking the video wasn't.
D'Angelo, did you email that video or send it to somebody?
No, sir.
So someone had access to your phone, or?
That's the 2 and 2 I'm trying to put together, me and my team.
Nigga, stop.
I have no clue how that got out.
Boy, quit. You know how it got out. You sucked it out,
I'll definitely
nigga.
tell you guys, but I have no clue.
D'Angelo, the history between you and Nick, it's always been good vibes. There's a foundation there to build and heal these emotional wounds. Is that right?
Definitely. I mean, like I said, he was considered somebody that I would talk to, and I don't know, you could always get a laugh, you know what I'm saying? If you were serious, if you were playing bad, or if he was playing bad, you know, Nick's gonna make you laugh, and you guys see it firsthand. And I wouldn't consider this a prank or anything I wanted anybody else to see. So, like I said, I'm sick, and only time can make this really go away.
D'Angelo, do you believe your phone was hacked?
I'm not gonna say I was hacked. I'm not gonna say I leaked it. I don't have a clue how that got out there, and like I said, if I knew that answer to that, I would let you guys know. But I know I didn't put that out there.
Hey man, maybe it was the seller, the agent, or the individual, just like Buddy who got his ass locked up. Telling you wasn't the person, man. It was the seller, the agent, and the individual, man. That's who put that shit out there. It wasn't you, bro. I know it wasn't you, man. You didn't even record the motherfucker, man. It was the individual that recorded it, not the person, man. I'm with you, bro. I know you didn't do it, man. It was the seller, the agent, and the individual, man. So you get a pass, bro. We just gonna find the seller, the agent, and the individual, and we gonna just blame it on that, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit. All right, finally, man, we're going to end this thing up with my partner, man. You know what I'm saying? He got them cars for you, man. Hey, man, on the car place that you can go get you a car, get you a bag of weed, get you some liquor, and get some rims all in one area, man. I'm talking about, I'm looking for that, man. Everybody looking for that, man. So y'all fuck with my folk, man. He got you, man.
6707 cash car. We tired of all of y'all talking about, do y'all got something nice? Yes, we do have something nice if you got that nice cash. Look, check this out. We got 2001 Cadillac, $3,500. 06 Cadillac, $6,500. Another 06 Cadillac, $4,500. Look on the inside, clean. Sunroof so big you can stick 2 fat bitches out the motherfucker.
2 of them motherfuckers, man.
All right. Y'all want a nice
bitches.
SUV? Look, we got some new shit. $5,000. What you will go to another lot and put down, bitch, you can own.
You can own it, bitch.
We don't want to hear all this shit. This is cash cars. This ain't can we talk about it cars. Can we lay away cars? Do we have no cash cars?
This ain't
then
what
look,
we can talk about it cars,
we got the
man.
teenage special. Look at the motor on this motherfucker.
Look at that motherfucker.
Clean as a motherfucker.
Clean as a motherfucker.
Air work, heat work.
Everything work, man.
$1,500. $1,500. You know what I mean? Cash cars is where you want to be, baby. Look, I got this week's special. I will give you this Neon and this Durango. 2 for $35. You can't beat this shit. You know what I mean?
You can't beat it,
2
man.
for $35. Cash cars. We'll be right next to Midwest Custom, right across the street from Lucy's, and you can get weed right across the street, rims next door, and liquor across the street. 6707 Prospect. Cash cars. Come holler.
Can't beat it, man. You can get high, you get drunk, and you get mounted up, and you can ride out with a clean car, man. Cash cars, bitch. This ain't, can we talk about it, cars, bitch. This come get this motherfucker and buy it off the lot and get high and get drunk car, bitch. Know that, man. Hey, man. This your boy Infamous BOOT, man. I'm gonna end it off like that, man. High Life Camaraderie Radio, man. Hey, we live and clear in your ear, bitch. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, follow us on YouTube, follow us on Instagram, follow us on Facebook, Snapchat. Hey, man, just Google this shit, man. High Life Camaraderie, man. Hey, we got a storefront, our first storefront right there on Metropolitan, 668 Metropolitan Parkway, Atlanta, Georgia, 303-110. These Arts. Hey, man, fuck with the campaign, man. We appreciate you too, bro. You know what I'm saying? Thankful for everything, man. Get your fly, get your gear, man. You go check it out, check the material, man. Hey, man, you know what I'm saying? Cloth alert, man, like my boy DJ Khaled say, man. Special cloth alert, you know what I'm saying? And that's what it is, man. And I'm out this bitch. Know that, you funky bitch.